Our big story tonight is the rally on Wall Street, and it was driven by two very familiar factors: oil, which has been a touch point for the market, and Apple, one of the most widely held stocks by individual investors and institutions. That combination lifted the Dow Jones Industrial Average 175 points. It closed at 17,710. NASDAQ added 57, and the S&P 500 gained 20. Let's focus first, though, on oil prices, which rose to 2016 highs because of some production outages globally and because of an upbeat forecast from Goldman Sachs, one of the most active banks in commodities. Jackie DeAngelis has more.
Today, a new oil order called for by Goldman Sachs. Are the bears on Wall Street starting to get bullish? Well, Goldman today changing its second half price target for crude to $50 a barrel, citing output disruptions in Nigeria and better than expected demand. Goldman was one of the biggest bears on the street, at one point calling for $20 oil. We didn't see $20 exactly, but earlier this year in February, we did go close to $26 on oversupply concerns. But Goldman cautions that prices could move lower, back to $45 in early 2017, as it sees higher production out of Iran and Iraq, bringing global inventories back up. And seasonal trends show that demand drops in the first quarter. Estimates on current global supply disruptions are a little less than 4 million barrels per day. While OPEC pumped more in March, its highest output since 2008, production in the U.S. is steadily dropping. But other factors are impacting oil as well, perhaps maybe more persuasive than what Goldman Sachs is suggesting.
Gasoline demand's running about 800,000 barrels a day over last year at this time, a really significant amount. In fact, is a record at this point. The weak dollar has supported prices. We have lost some production in the U.S. and in Venezuela, but OPEC keeps producing at record levels, so that's kind of offsetting that at this point.
But buyer beware. Last year in June, prices went to about $60 before they dropped to about $40 in August when summer demand dropped off. If history repeats itself, we could see that pattern again this year. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Jackie DeAngelis.